we listened to what Ben said, and he had some radical ideas about what made Facebook not just work, but arguably the most powerful medium in the world today. We put in about $3,000 into Facebook marketing, and we have made $72,000 in revenue. Ben Simpkin may well be the number one Facebook person.
This dude has made millions, and I do mean millions, using Facebook.
Ben Simpkin's considered a business growth expert amongst industry leaders and small business owners.
Ben is a superstar marketer, business optimization specialist, and one of the top experts in the world when it comes to Facebook advertising.
We turn over at more than $300 million.
$10 million worth of business being finalised.
$6 or $7 million worth of sales so far. $11 million.
$30 million a year to $115 million a year.
300 inquiries for our installers in that first month.
My client numbers have nearly tripled over the last 6 months.
Join me in 2016, where I will teach you the fundamental secrets and strategies of Facebook marketing for massive business growth. I will teach you how I have generated millions of dollars worth of sales through Facebook advertising and how you can do the same. How to create high converting marketing and sales funnels to generate quality leads and produce sales for your business. All with one-on-one support from myself and my team. Teaming up with special guests: Simon Reynolds, Rich Sheffrin, Justin Brooke, Rob Lee Mascara, James Farron, and Daryl Abansky.
It's a life changer. If you're sitting on the sidelines and you feel like it's a good move, my experience in life has always been, if something in your heart or something in your gut is telling you that it's going to be positive for you, the best time for you to have gotten it started was yesterday. The second best time is today.
We did the targeting exercise and I found out a really good angle on what I thought people would want. So I did the targeting exercise, did the offer creation exercise, which comes after, and basically did all the steps that Ben teaches us. So I think for the month we had over 150, and we actually had to stop because my client just wasn't used to that volume. They didn't even have a CRM in place or anything, so they were going crazy. We had to put that on pause because we literally had too many leads coming in. 100% I recommend it because that's the position I'm in, and it's really improved the way I do things and I guess where I'm going with it. But even if you've got a business and you want to get leads in for yourself, then it's for you as well, because it'll show you, from start to finish, the first step, the second step, the third step, and the end result is going to be that you're going to get probably more leads than you can handle, and it'll probably be the first time you've been able to do that, in a really long time. So it's, if you want to grow your business, no matter whether you do it for clients or if it's for your own business, then I think it's for you.
One more thing that makes this really, really different, and it's not hyped. A lot of programs that sell you on this big, like the American dream, this is going to change your life, this is going to make you $1 million, this is going to buy the car, the boat thing, you deserve this for your kids, and all that stuff. Those messages, and people buy into that because people buy the dream. I like how it's probably out of all the programs I've done, the most corporate, professional, and considered training that I've ever done. I said to Ben, can you help me with this proposal? I'm putting this proposal together. I know I need to price differently. I know I need to do it differently. And so I showed Ben. And he went, do this, tweak that there. And so I said, I had hesitation I was fighting it. I'm like, I don't want to do that. No. I was like, but I went, no, I'm just going to do what you say. I'm just going to do it. So I did. We made the deal and made more profit in that deal than we would have if we had priced it previously. There are so many reasons why you should. I guess if there's something that's holding you back, you got to say, is it yourself? Is it more yourself? That is holding you back, because I guarantee you, if you're hesitating about this, you're probably hesitating about a lot of other things too.
Before I joined the Mastermind, I actually felt like I was pretty savvy with Facebook. But after seeing some of Ben's case studies and things like that, I come quickly to understand there's probably a piece of the pie that I'm not fully understanding. A couple of the things, and I'm very lucky because I've got clients to work with and things to test straight off the bat. So when Ben showed us something, we were testing it instantly. Two things was kind of the method of testing, the way we were kind of working through our audiences. That was a really big one for us that was in the early modules, and that we saw significant lifts on many of our accounts just by changing the structure we kind of did Facebook campaigns. If you're in a position where you really want to grow your business and you want to make a difference, this is something that you should heavily consider. Like I would vouch for it. I'm happy to vouch for it. I think every member would vouch for it. Being one of those things where the results coming out of this group, like I've looked at them and I've almost wanted to say bullshit, but I know they're real.
Because of the knowledge and the skills that Ben has, it allows you to charge a lot more for your service. Basically, you just got to get committed. You're either in or you're out. There's no kind of indecision. If you're in, you want to generate leads for your business, you want to take your life to a whole new level, then you'll do it. If you don't, you don't want to do it, then that's fine. But I mean, basically, if you continue doing what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. If I didn't take the plunge and jump in, I would still be working with that one client. It wouldn't have made a difference. So for me, if you do want to get results, this is the best way to do it, is to jump in and do it. And Ben's like awesome and he gets amazing results. Like I even had a lead come through the other day that was actually working with Ben, and then he's like, even he just told me, he's like, I just wanted to see what you're doing because I knew you were working with Ben, and Ben's absolute gun. Like if you mention Ben's name to anyone, they're just like, he is phenomenal, and he's amazing, and he always helps you out whenever you need help. So basically there's no sitting on the fence, just do it. It's that simple. If you're a right fit for the Mastermind and Ben thinks you should do it, then I would not hesitate at all. Just get in and do it.
I've studied a lot of business courses. I've probably spent about 50 grand all up on courses, and everything that I've learned has been great and valuable. But as I said, the BusinessNet Mastermind is just next level stuff. Like I've never seen anything like it in anything else that I've done. It really delves into the really deep stuff, like the whys and the psychology of it, rather than just the technicalities, which is what most other people teach. It actually gives you instructions on like how to do things rather than just this is what you need to do. So that's the big difference.
I've done many other training programs from $1,000 to $3,000, in value type of thing. In various segments, I've worked with B&I groups. I've done some high-level CEO stuff in private groups who run $20 million businesses, but none of them come even close to what I can achieve out of what tapping into Ben's skills have got. So to me, it was to join the Mastermind was the smartest move I've ever made in hindsight.
The most simplistic way of expressing it would be, probably in the last year, it's made probably about a $700,000 increase to my revenue streams. So I'm quite happy, and the outlay hasn't been excessive. I think we've probably outlaid 40,000 in advertising expenses to increase our revenue by 700,000. So obviously the outlays there. It would be a bit different if I'm spending 699,000 to make 700,000, obviously. But so the return on our investment has been fantastic.